As we approach the Christmas season, it's easy to get swept away in the hustle and bustle of holiday preparations. The decorations, the gifts, and the endless to-do list can sometimes overshadow the true meaning of this beautiful holiday. But as mothers and homemakers, we have a unique opportunity to create a meaningful and joyful Christmas in simple yet profound ways. At its core, Christmas is a celebration of the birth of Jesus, the ultimate gift of love and hope to the world. His humble arrival in a stable reminds us that greatness doesn't come from extravagance or material wealth. Instead, it comes from love, kindness, and the joy of being together with those that we cherish. This year, I really want to focus on simplicity and celebration, and I want to focus on a few things that truly matter to me and matter in my heart that I believe are the most important things that we can do this time of year. And the first one would definitely be to focus on relationships with my family, my children, my husband, and our friends, and just building that community with each other and that connection through game nights or baking cookies or just doing the same family traditions that we do every single year that build that connection and that the kids can look back on and be like, yeah, we made the cookie dough ornaments, or we did the gingerbread house, or those are the memories that I remember and I want my kids to remember as well. And they're so special and they're so simple. I want to focus on acts of kindness, and you probably hear that all the time, but baking cookies for a neighbor or volunteering, sending cards to people who may be lonely or not have a lot of family, those are such simple things that we can do this time of year that have such a big impact and help people feel seen and loved. Obviously, the meaningful traditions, I already kind of mentioned that, but just the reading the Bible story and singing Christmas carols together and driving around and looking at Christmas lights, making the salt dough ornaments. We do a lot of really simple, really affordable traditions within my family, and they're so important to me, and they're something that I get excited about every single year. And then simple decorations. This whole video is about simple decorations, classic Christmas charm, traditional decorating, and really trying to honor what the Christmas season is really about. And it doesn't have to be extravagant, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. It can be a lot of handmade ornaments or handmade wreath. You can bring things from outside, inside. However you choose to decorate your home, you can do it on a very affordable budget, and I'm sure that it will be special for your family. I also want to focus on gratitude and just encouraging my family to reflect on what they're thankful for, sharing gratitude with others and talking about it within my family and with my children, and shifting our focus from what we lack to the abundance that we already have. And that's super important to me, especially this time of year, because it's so focused on what we need, and we're not really focusing on what we've already been blessed with. And so that's what I truly want to focus on this season. I really do love decorating for the holidays, but I've always enjoyed doing it on a budget and doing or using a lot of things that have either been made by other people in my family or I've made myself. But a lot of our ornaments that we have are handmade ornaments that we've done either the salt dough ornaments, or we've made different crafts and created those into ornaments. And the little it would be a placemat was what it was meant for, but it's a quilted placemat here on my coffee table is actually something that my mom passed down to me, that my granny Ava sewed for her and gave her a set of those. And so I like to put that out, and some other crafts that my mom made through the years that she gave to me. And so those are the things that I really love to incorporate, like the kids' plates that they make with their handprint, different things like that. It doesn't have to be just all of this perfectly matching decor that just flows beautifully through your home. I really do love the classic colors of Christmas and the classic Christmas charm, as I like to call it, with I think it's nostalgic to use handmade items and to use things that are kind of out of the norm of what everyone else likes to tell us needs to be, perfectly put together and decorated. It doesn't have to be that way. It can be just as special using handmade items or items that you even find outside. That's what's truly beautiful to me. I saw something the other day and I just had to share it with you all because it truly does just break everything down and help you focus. It helps you kind of realign your focus on what really is important for Christmas, but all of the things that get kind of pushed on us that we feel like that we have to do as mothers to make Christmas special for our kids. But this is what it says. It says a reminder for all of those who are struggling at the moment and stressing over Christmas. You don't need matching Christmas pajamas to be happy. You don't need 100 Instagram pictures with Santa at different venues to have a good Christmas. You don't need a Christmas Eve box to have a magical Christmas Eve. Children need presents more than presents. Family and friends are everything. A Christmas movie night does not have to be in a picture-perfect home on a 65-inch TV. Color-coordinated decorations mean nothing to children. The size of your present pile is not a reflection of you as a parent whatsoever. Your kids will grow up and only remember the love and laughs at Christmas, not what they got. I think, and I've said before with social media, it's so easy to just be bombarded with all of these different things that we feel like we have to do as mothers and homemakers, and Christmas does not have to be so overly done up and complicated that we're running around and we're spending more than we can afford on all of these lavish gifts and outings and venues. It can be simple, and truly I believe that a simple Christmas is the most special Christmas. I hope that you all enjoyed today's video and have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your families this week.